Hi, welcome back friend. Here in this practical exercise, you are learning some cool animation techniques where we would be using some built-in presets to create an awesome storytelling animation. So here just take a background. Here we will be requiring a green colored background, so take any shade of green. This will be the last part of the presentation. So here it will be conveying the message of the cryptocurrency. So in order to represent cryptocurrency, we need some options. So here just go to effects and preset and select the circuit background and drop it down on the background page. So here this animation pops up. So here you don't need to create anything, or you can just copy it on the layer. Just drag and drop. This animation is functioning properly, and you got a lot of control options here. You got an option to control the speed, control the duration, the colors. These are the two default keyframes. You can readjust them by shifting to either left or right side. You can go to each properties like tritones. Here you got three colors. Say you can choose a warmer shade of a color. You can take any other color. So here I will be using the green color. It looks like a Matrix movie scene where coding is there in the background. It is simple. It was a slideshow actually used in the Windows a long time ago. If you're a 90s or millennium user, you would be aware of this. So this background looks good. Here you got a lot of properties. Similarly, if you take any background effect, it will have a lot of control options. So here just adding a few text here. So in 2009, Bitcoin, the world got cryptocurrencies. So in 2009, so just take the color. So I think white or a green color would suit in this case. So just take any shade of green, lighter or darker shade, depending on your choice of color. Later on, we can apply some animation using the presets for the text layer as well. So you just readjust your text size, or you can also choose the capital, all capital, or the camel case, or any case you want. Here just copy this text layer, or you can use the selection tool and create a new text layer here. So in 2009 we got our first cryptocurrency. So just reposition the text properly on the screen at the desired locations where you want them to appear. You can change the color of your text anytime you want. Just readjust its location. Now just create a third text layer. So just write in capital case the cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrency is a long word, and it is a computer programming. So we are conveying the story of money, and we have reached this point of cryptocurrency, blockchains, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So it must be denoted using some cool technical or coding like animation. So just convert it to the white color, the dark background, and you can apply the mechanical effect for algorithm. It will look like a cipher text or a decoding of the text. So here you can readjust the text layers and just select the text layer where you want to begin at a particular moment of time and hold the open bracket option from the keyboard. It is a shortcut, or you can simply use your left mouse click, hold and drag the desired location. So here just set a keyframes for position. So we want the first text to appear out of the screen. So setting this keyframe for the first text layer in 2009, and after it has appeared on the screen, you can just select the other layer. After that, you can apply easing, right click, easy ease. Easing adds more versatility to your code. So here just go to next text layer and set the keyframe. Here we want this text to appear from a different direction. You can also keyframe opacity, rotation, or anything else. So just select the group of keyframes. We are positioning it in the center, and after the second text has entered the screen, we want to animate the third and the last text here. So this is smooth. You can play over and over again to be assured that your animation looks exactly what you wanted. So just go to effects and preset option, and you can either search or you can go to the option where you want. So go to text layer, mechanical, and algorithm. The algorithm effect adds this deciphering animation to your text layer. There are various other options, say algorithm loop or algorithm. So I take the first option to work well. You can also drop any effect on the layer panel, or you can drop on the text in the control screen. Hi, welcome back, friend. In the previous exercise, we have created the cryptocurrency animation for our presentation, and here now adding some more effects to this text. So here just set an opacity keyframe. It will be fade out effect for our text. So just hit the stopwatch to set a keyframe. Initially it must be 100%, and after say half a second, 1 second later set another keyframe and make it 0. So it will fade out smoothly. You can also apply easing by selecting the keyframes or let it be. Opacity does not require easing, it looks almost same. So here just readjust the keyframes and then replay the effect again, so it looks cool. So later we can set some keyframes for other properties, transformation properties to other text. We will add some vector images that I have created that will denote a few cryptocurrencies. Just go to the resources and drop a symbol. These are not the real cryptocurrencies, just a notation for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and various cryptocurrencies you can use. So again, it will drop out, it will have a dropout effect, dropping from top side of the screen to the bottom. So this way, just readjust your coins where you want. So I want the text to get out or disappear from the screen, and after the text has disappeared and the deciphering of the cryptocurrency text layer has been done, you can reposition this last thing. You set the position, replay it again, and here the cryptocurrency dropped out. So after that, we can either fade out the third text layer to make out some space for other vectors, or either just disappear it. So just go to the properties, transform, and opacity. The shortcut for opacity is T. You can create a keyframe for this opacity and turn it from 100% to 0, so it will smoothly fade out of the screen. So next, just add some more vectors for Ethereum and other Litecoins. Litecoins are different cryptocurrencies other than blockchain, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So just add a few vectors. You can choose any color. So here we are denoting the story of money. So the evolution of the money has been from Stone Age to coins, Iron Age, Metal Age, and from paper notes, checks, debit card, and now it has reached to the cryptocurrencies. Maybe in the future, humanity may discover or invent something new But till now, this is the final reality. And in the present world, we use all forms of currency that humanity has ever invented. So you can create a good storytelling animation by adding a combination of text animations, kinetic typography, or using some vector or images, or you can also add some video clips to tell a good story. You're always encouraged to have your own idea and try to create your own stuff, your own presentation. When you create your presentations over and over again, your first animation may not look very appealing to you or your audience, but over and over again, when you replay your animations, watch them again, watch them closely, try to refine small components every time, it will refine, readjust, and one day you will have an excellent quality content. Every content creator passes through the time of struggle. So here just create some opacity transformations to the text layers, and later on after we have dropped these coins, we want to make some more space because I will be adding some more text layers after this animation has been done. So just you can also copy the keyframes and just select a pair of keyframes and paste it over other text layers or any image layer, any kind of layer. So it will just simply apply. Opacity is the most common transformative keyframes that gets copied in this way. Now just added text layers. Readjust the size of the text layer if it is required. Don't need to have all the text in the same size. There's no hardbound rule for typography or any kind of presentation. You can follow some guidelines, say the color scheme or anything you want. It will eventually come by experience or by your choice. Getting a few designing concept may help you get a good presentation, even if you're not from the design background. Here just added these two text, and now we can add some transformations to these text layers. You can readjust the other layers according to their appearance on the screen. I always put the most recent layer on the top. It is simple to manage. You can drop some effects here. I can drop the evaporate effect in the last text and it will look like the text is fading out of the screen just as usual. It will add some horror or suspense or thrill, something like that. It will try to create something like that. So these animations are using a preset, a combination of presets. You can apply an advanced techniques. Here I've used a combination of position, opacity, and a lot of presets predefined. You can use a combination of them. Try building a role solution, keep learning, and keep moving ahead.